Okay, so a few tips if you guys come and decide to hike the Santa Elena Trail.
Break it down to a second, a millionth of a dream. Go, go, go for the limit with the power of belief. Just soak it up like a flower, like a summer field, aching to be healed. Just rain on me.
Hey guys, my name's James.
And I'm Ashley.
We sold our house and we are traveling across the country with our kids.
My name's Goose, and this is Maverick. Come join us.
All right, you guys, Ashley got a brand new skillet for bacon and other things that we are trying out in the barbecue for the first time. Not gonna lie, I'm a little excited about doing some barbecue bacon. You ready for some barbecue tonight, love? They're setting up the table so they can play some matching games. Even Apollo's out here hanging out. Good boy, buddy. Daylight savings time is amazing. That and we are on the far west of the central time zone, I believe it is, here in, I don't even know what this town is called. What is this town, babe? Do you know? We are just north of the Big Bend National Park, so I honestly have no idea what town this is. We lost reception. We were just kind of driving and we lucked out. We are so lucky because it's currently spring break here, and apparently this is the place to be because every single RV park and most of the parks inside of Big Bend are booked up and full. But they had one spot open here because someone canceled or didn't show up and we were able to squeeze in. So thankful for that. But this is like a perfect evening for hanging out here, relaxing in front of the RV, barbecuing up some burgers and hot dogs, and playing some board games with mommy. But for reals, bacon, delicious. And there is the final product, you guys. Bacon, dogs, cheeseburgers, got a side salad, some beans, buns, and baby.
I was told that you belong on the riverside, looking far from being strong, turning from the tide. I went down to see you there. Your eyes were dark and cold. I picked you up to go somewhere, a place that I've been told. I will take you, I will make you fly. I will take you way up to the sky.
Okay guys, so as far as I can tell, so this is the Rio Grande River, and as far as I can tell, if you cross that river, it is considered an illegal immigration into Mexico because the other side of the river there is Mexico. That's crazy. But the trail we're gonna try and do, you guys can see right up there, it zigzags up the side of the mountain there, and this is the Santa Elena River Trail. It's about 1.5 miles long, so it's perfect for Goose and everybody. How's the water? Can you feel it? Cold, warm? Don't step in it.
Not too cold, not too...
Not too cold, not too warm? The thing that was crazy, you guys, when we were driving here, we were driving through desert, and then all of a sudden you see all this green pop up, and it's so cool because the river completely changes the environment. It goes from like a desolate desert to this green, lush area right at the base of the river and the canyon here. So crazy. You ready to do some creature adventuring? Yeah?
Break it down to a second, a millionth of a dream. Go, go, go for the limit with the power of believe. Just soak it up like a flower, like a summer field, aching to be healed. Just rain
How you doing,
on
Maverick?
me. You blow me into space, the power of your embrace. Lift me up the ceiling, up and away. Fly me over the rivers, over open seas. Bring me to this feeling, up and away.
Baby cam.
Across the
I need a giant to carry me around.
like a shooting star. Do what you gotta to be true to who you are. You're calling me like the rainbow.
Okay, this is crazy how the terrain changes from that steep rock cliff to these like bamboo forests along the river.
You blow me into space, the power of your embrace. Lift me up the ceiling, up and away. Fly me over the rivers, over open seas. Bring me to this feeling, up and away.
High five. What, you climbing the rock? You want to go back here and see this area? This is pretty cool back here. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
You slide down. Did you want to go down to the beach or no?
Beach.
Okay. All right, guys, we've made it to the end. And there's a nice little beach. Go ahead, love. How is it?
Good.
Good?
It's cold, but it actually feels good now.
All right, touch it. Touch. 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 How is it? I can't tell if she's smiling. Touch. Touch. Wow, look at these guys. These guys are intense. They're hiking out there to see how far they can go.
Where's the other one I gave you? Give it back.
Maverick, what are you doing?
Giving rock.
Maverick, what are you doing? You picking rocks off the beach and giving them?
She's sharing. Can you give one to Dada?
Can I have one?
Give one to Dada.
Thank you. That's so nice. Do you want it back? No, it's for me? Oh, okay. Can you give one to mommy?
Can I have one?
Give one to mommy.
Can I have one? That was the game while they were over there, is giving me rocks, taking my rocks, giving me the rocks back, and then throwing them with me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Let me give you nothing.
Okay, so a few tips if you guys come and decide to hike the Santa Elena Trail. One, it is definitely worth it. Two, if you have kids, bring like water socks or flip-flops or something, because it's so fun to get out here and play in the water. Or when you get to the end, that little beach, you can walk out and hike on there. But the rocks do kill your feet. Me and Goose were walking around like on glass, basically. So bring something to walk in the water with, or just like an extra pair of shoes. And three, don't give up on the trail. The hardest part is getting up that hill and then down the little steep area. But once you get to the back where the bamboo is, you start getting into shade and the temperature drops at least 10 degrees. And it's so cool back there. It reminded me of scenes of like Jurassic Park with the tall bamboo grass going by you. Unfortunately, this woman was starting to get like heat exhaustion or something. So she gave up before we got all the way out there. But if she would have just kept going for like 2 minutes, she would have made it. So that was a super bummer. But me and Goose had some fun. Maverick tagged along. She actually got to touch the water at the end, which was pretty cool. But I highly recommend the Santa Elena Trail here in Big Bend. Super cool. Do you suggest this trail for other kids?
Yes.
Yes?
But definitely bring water socks or sandals, because I just went in there and they killed my feet. And sometimes they'll be sharp.
Yep.
And they'll be smooth.
Good advice. Good advice.
But I definitely suggest that you should bring water socks.
Yep. And how about the hike? The hike was tough, but it was worth it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. How about you, Maverick?
Yes. I just
rocks.
want to play with rocks.
What do you think of this road, kid? A little bit bumpy. So there were two ways to get to the Santa Elena Trail from the park entrance. You could take the long way, which was what we did on the way there, which was about 40 miles, I believe. Or if you want to make that only about 10 miles, there's this old, what's it called? The old something trail. Do you remember?
McDonald.
The old McDonald.
Or McConnell.
Old McConnell Trail, which is like an off-road washboard gravel road, which we're currently on right now, which is super fun. Woo!
Is it super bumpy?
But you gotta be careful because it's narrow and there's cars going both ways, so you gotta be on the lookout. Woo! Like this, blind corner. Gotta watch out, hug the inside, take a look around, and we're good.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good, what's going on?
Trying outright, please. Do you know the reason for your stop?
No idea.
Okay, you're going 40 in the 30. Down the
Okay.
road, and it decreases. Yes, your driver's license and insurance.
Insurance is on there.
So what kind of videos do you post?
Travel videos. So basically, like wherever we're going. So we just got back from Big Bend.
We've been traveling ever since October, so about 5 months since we sold our house. Alright, you guys, we just got pulled over.
We?
Yeah, you're in the car with me. So apparently I was going, and it was
10
going
over.
10 over. It was going from a 40 to a 30 mile an hour zone, and I was slowing down, but apparently not quick enough because we just got pulled over for the first time in our RV, and I am so bummed because it's 10 miles an hour over, and I was slowing down. Ugh. Good times, good times. Oh, they're calling backup.
You're a scary kind of guy.
Was really weird because they were both, instead of just, one police officer coming up, they were both coming up either side of the trailer, like looking at things. The girl was like on a radio, like calling it in. It's like,
So I gotta ask you, is this gonna go on your vlog?
do you want it to?
He's in there looking up your YouTube video.
Oh gosh!
That's pretty cool. So how long have y'all been doing this?
Well, we've been doing YouTube for like 4 years, but we sold our house back in October and have been traveling ever since.
Nice.
I know it's like the craziest thing to ask, but can I take a picture with you and him?
Sure.
Her dad's
My dad is a deputy sheriff.
Oh wow.
So this will give him a kick in the face. Come on, James. All right. So these are the officers that pulled over this man right here. Me, officer. Yeah, I would say it, but I'm gonna totally ruin it. And officer.
Katani.
My dad would be not so proud of this
Sorry,
part. But the nicest people.
Well, thank you.
Okay guys, so remember, whether you're hiking through a beautiful national park or getting pulled over by the police, stay positive, get out there you guys. Life is an adventure, so make some memories.